welcome back to my channel. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about 10 facts about Disneyland, which I'm kind of excited about. And some of these facts are really unique and I really loved, and then some of the facts are kind of like well known in the Disney world. Alright, so I'm really excited about this. Get started. So fact number 1. In addition to the likes of Tomorrowland, Fantasyland, and Adventureland, the park's original architect plans included the Land of Oz. At the time, Walt Disney Studios owns the right to L. Frank Furlan book. I'm pretty sure I butchered his name. I'm so sorry. But as we all know, that didn't happen. Actually, I kind of want to see that. And if you ever wondered what it actually would be like, you can definitely look into the Land of Oz. They did have their own theme park. It is closed down now. However, from time to time, pictures will show up. So if you ever wonder what that would be like, I'm guessing it would probably be like that. Alright, fact number 2. The coat of arms hanging directly over the drawbridge entrance to Sleeping Beauty is not the Disney family crest. And the reason why we know this, and this is a myth, and I don't know who started it, it's all over the internet, and this is one of those Disney facts that it just really irks me because it's just not true and everyone believes it, and it's so funny because I always hear it all the time and it's just like, no! Disney's Family Crest is actually in the store next to it. It's a complete different crest. I have no idea what the crest is on the drawbridge, but if anyone knows, please let me know because I'm really curious about that. I kind of just thought they might have thought it was cute, or maybe they thought of that what it was, like that was probably the crest of Sleeping Beauties. I really have no idea. Now you guys know that that's not Disney's Family Crest. So we can probably end the rumors now. I say we end the rumors now. So fact number 3. Well, I guess this isn't a fact, it's more of a tip-wise. One of the best in-parks view of the fireworks display at Disneyland is actually the second floor of the platform on Main Street train station. It's also an easier access to exit the park. This is just something that I've heard, and I don't know if you can do it or not personally, but I think that would be a good idea because you kind of overlook the park. I mean, yeah, you're not close to the castle, but you get to see the fireworks in general, and the closer you are to the castle, the less the view is perfectly. So that's just an interesting fact / tip, I guess if you want to call it. Alright, so fact number 4. The 2 cannons in Town Square dates back to the 19th century and was originally built and used by the French Army. So this is a fact that I actually found really interesting, and it's something that a lot of people kind of pass over. So now when you go into Town Square, oh my gosh, why is that word so difficult for me to say? Sorry. Anyway, so now when you go past Town Square and you do see it, maybe you can marvel at it a little more or know a little bit more about the history there. Alright, so fact number 5. And this is one of my favorite facts just because I love this ride. So the dancing ghosts in the ballroom of the Haunted Mansion are created through an old magical trick. I guess it's magician's trick. I don't know why I said magical, but it's magician. The actual robots and mechanics going through the monitors are concealed 1 story above and are lit in a way that their ghostly likeness are reflected in the glass in front of you. And it's just one of those facts that I just kind of like and appreciate because they just took the time and effort to make this ride amazing and so good. Like, if you don't like the Haunted Mansion, we have a problem. Like, that for me is hands down one of the most, I think it's like one of the most fun rides. It's one of those rides that you can just ride over and over again, and it's just one of those rides that you really have to do if you're in the parks ever. If you're at Disneyland, Disney World, if you're definitely at Disneyland Paris, that's one of the best things because their Haunted Mansion is phenomenal. Like, it's up 1. It's the same story, well, not the same storyline, it's a different storyline. It's kept very similar. Let's just leave it at that. But that's for another video and another time because we will be doing a Haunted Mansion video. Like, that is a must. Alright, so facts number 6. So if you ever go to It's a Small World and Disneyland, the United States is not depicted. And if you go to Disneyland Tokyo, also Japan is not depicted in there, and also Disneyland Paris, France is not depicted in there. And I really like the consistency that they have on this ride. And I think that's such a cute fact that a lot of people don't know about, because I know we all think the small world doesn't have us, and it's so fun to learn that also if you go to Paris or Tokyo, they also are not included. And I think that's great because it kind of allows you to get out of this little bubble that you have and definitely get to travel the world. So I really like that. I think that's cute. Alright, so fact number 7. Though it's not open to the public, Walt Disney did have an apartment built into Disneyland and is right up on Main Street and right above the Main Street fire station. And this is the fact that a lot of people do know, but I had to mention it because I just think it's really so nice and magical if you ever pass through it, or if you just see it. Well, not see the apartment because obviously you can't go in there to see it. But it's so nice. It's kind of like a piece of Walt is still in the park, even though everything around the park and everything in the park is definitely what he constructed. But it's just a very personal little touch, and I like that. And I definitely think it's worth mentioning. Alright, so fact number 8. The most iconic, or not the most iconic, but one of the very iconic rides at Disneyland is, of course, Dumbo. But did you guys know that the original plans was actually to have a pink elephant on the parade? So if you've ever watched Dumbo, you know that he ends up drinking and has a dream/hallucination of these pink elephants. Originally, Walt actually wanted this design. However, he decided to take the design away and keep it to Dumbo because he realized that it might not look really good if he's encouraging kids to drink alcohol. And I kid you not, this is actually a quote from him. And I think that's so, I don't know, like I kind of want pink elephants because I think that would be so cool to fly. But I'm really happy that he kind of used some common sense and realized he could probably get himself in trouble. Just a tiny bit. But I mean, who wouldn't want to ride pink elephants? Are you kidding me? Like, I don't know. That would kind of be interesting. We should probably do that. Like, just have one pink elephant, and everyone would probably fight to get on it. But, I mean, it's one pink elephant. Wouldn't it be cool to see? Alright, so fact number 9. If you ever wondered which teacup spins the fastest in Mad Tea Party, it is the plain lavender one. So just go on that one, just ride your little heart out, and just enjoy it. Or if you don't want it to go that fast, you can definitely go on any other teacup. I promise you'll still have so much fun. Alright, and the last fact, and one that I wish they would do again, is that, did you guys know in the mid-1960s, Submarine Voyage actually had real live mermaids in the lagoon? Like, I want this to happen again. The reason why they actually did stop it is just because of the chemicals, and just sitting there for too long did get a lot of the actors sick. And I kind of wish that we can do it again, just one time. Like, for any celebration. I know that we just passed Disney Diamond, so just any other celebration or any other day. Like, can we just have it for one day? Like, I really want to see this. Can you imagine just passing by and seeing live mermaids? Live mermaids? But still, I mean, that is, I kind of wish I'd really seen that. Like, that seems like an incredible sight, an incredible idea. Just sadly enough that they got sick. So, I don't know. If they could just bring it back for one day, I think everyone would appreciate it and be happy. Alright, so thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for getting the time to actually listen to the 10 facts. I hope you guys learned a little bit something today, or if not, if it was a fact repeated, it's fine. It's always nice to hear it again. But please comment down below. Let me know if I missed any facts, or if you have some interesting facts as well. Like, I would love to know. And just thank you for watching once again. I promise these videos will get better, and better lighting, and better editing. We're just going with the process here. Alright, thanks.